Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And Hartley helped out the offense with that one. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On second down, looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Power football with the run. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Tuna. Set. Big. Lion. Yep.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Hornet. Hawk. Hornet. No.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. He makes the catch in the end zone.
And that's how we start off the home seats.
Just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the
shout out to the senior.
Touchdown Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing.
Got to keep Jesus happy.
This place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Fullback's got it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit
I
looks
love
dialed
that
in.
theme music. I love it.
Last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on second down.
Got
They
caught.
make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
I'll tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays like that, it kind of jacks everybody up in the huddle because it's usually the guy breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious energy.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Yep, yep. Gaucho.
What's up?
Snap in the shotgun.
Damn.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Are we sure
Oh,
that
I know
he
I did
knows
wrong.
what color
Okay, I'm
jersey
tripping,
his
I'm tripping,
receivers are wearing? Threw a pick on the last
I'm
drive and
tripping.
almost threw another one.
I know I
Just
did wrong.
temporarily confused. No big deal. Hey, short memory. Quarterback's got to have those short memories, right? It's behind me. No harm done. Reset. Next.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
I know what I did wrong now, y'all.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's going to pass. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Movement here from the tight end.
Ah, wait. And I just realized something else.
Timber, squirrel. Terrier. Logger.
He's looking to pass. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
And how about the dinosaur, the fullback, getting involved in this game in the passing attack? This is a guy that has really, really good hands, and this offense knows in these types of situations, if they can just find a way to get him involved, he can go score.
That really should have been the tight end's touchdown. Messed that one up.
We join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion.
Gonna miss all these
No
seniors,
surprise,
man.
we saw just that in the first half today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
I tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy...
Touchdown, Spartans! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
Switch the zone.
Man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Should have been playing zone anyway. They got it.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put together a touchdown drive here.
Oh, it'd be a great opportunity to make a statement and get back in this thing. I mean, it hasn't gone your way early, but I feel like you're creating some momentum here. And a score, Jesse, a score makes this a fun ball game.
It would be huge, but it's on the offense. They have to look at each other right now in this huddle on the field and go, look, guys, it's on us to march this ball down the field, score some points, and bring some energy now to our sideline.
And it's just so hard. You watch this team on tape week after week after week, and there's just not a lot of space. What, great backs, not good backs, not a lot of offense.
And that pass picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Here come the Irish back on offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Damn, I
Oh,
forgot who was
he
who.
just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Travel.
They'll leave it with him. Ran through the contact. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. First down here for the offense.
29 Philly. 2 cross. Hornet. Highland.
Quarterback checking the play.
Terrier.
They'll go to the air. Got a man. It's Graham. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They want to throw it. Got it! Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the stomping has commenced.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Handoff to the single running back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Squirrel. Jackrabbit.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll come out throwing on first down. With the catch, it's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Going up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Tuna. Pilot. Flip.
Wide out in motion.
Go. Dino. Gorilla.
Comes out throwing on first down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Just like that.
And the pummeling has started. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Damn, I hate that throwing animation.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Terrier. Timber.
See if he gets in his way.
Looking to move it through the air. He makes a grab. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
Bad game,
It's
man.
glorious to be able
Bad,
to brag,
bad
to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some
Rick,
great
to get rid of
individual
him.
efforts in this
That
game
damn
by the
throwing
winning team.
animation,
It's
I
so
hate
cool to
it.
see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Only +1 in the turnovers. Cause damn, man. See the freshman. Might switch him to wide receiver. A lot of guys got carries. All right. Big tight end with over 100 receiving yards. I'll get the ball to these two guys. Should have been doing that while I was at home. 1 sack given up. That was at the end of the game. Gideon led the team in tackles. Multiple sacks. You talking about he wanted to transfer. You better relax, son. I forced a fumble.